After Chillers with DJ Jawz on the Podcast Network.
We are live in the card. Shout out Victoria Makhato. How you doing? My name is Gift. What's happening in Pure Coca? Ephraim Ndlovu. You need to see the full episode. That's my thoughts exactly. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that needs to be on that episode. And it just felt very short. It just felt very, very short, man. So I hope we'll get all the meat when it finally drops on YouTube. What you saying, Sam? I'm all good in the hood, man. We were all watching. We were all watching. Yo. I'm telling you, because he's been quiet for too long, bro. He's been quiet for way too long. They've been tarnishing his name, and now we get to hear his side of the story. And were we ready for that? That's the question. Are you happy with what Jujube is saying? Hold on, Sam. Hold on, Sam. They can't hear you. Hold on. Let me do this. Where's your audio? Where's your audio? Sam. Sam?
Can you hear me, bro?
Say something, Sam.
Yo, can you hear me, Jawz?
Can you guys hear Sam now? Can you hear Sam now?
Jawz?
Oh, now they can hear you, but now let me
stuff.
see. Now I can't hear you. Kunja, how do I do this? This is crazy. Hold on a second. Advanced Zoom audio. Oh, okay. I see why. Sam, say something.
Hey, Jawz.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. All right, all is well. Welcome to After Chillers, ladies and gentlemen. Ephraim, was good. Thank you so much for letting us know what the issues are while we stream. Khonte Ramala, I can see you. My name is Gift. Yes, like once again, Koza, how you doing? Soropo, what up? Bongani, Kobinka. So, I don't know what you expected from the interview with Jujube and you think was not touched on and you are hoping to hear more of when the YouTube episode drops. Hit us up in the comments and let us know which stone was left unturned. You know what? I never knew Jujube dated Amanda Dupont. That one, you know what, like that was new to me. I know Jujube has been a hot number. I mean, from back in the days when he was a presenter on Simunye. Like, he was just one of those guys, you know what I mean? All the girls just wanted to find themselves with the Jube master. And I got to hang with Jujube a lot when I was still at YFM and I was staying in the South. We used to do a whole bunch of shit. And I can tell you this much. If I was with Jujube on that day, it was going to be me and Jujube side by side walking into Sun City because we were rowdy. We were a rowdy bunch. We were young and we were living our best life. But hey, I'm glad everything turned out okay. I mean, he's been through shit. That's some scary shit. That's some scary shit what he's been through.
Sure. No, man. You know what, Jawz? I think actually it was a brilliant show.
Yeah.
As much as I could feel that there were like bits and pieces which were left out.
Yeah.
Remember, he spoke about Ukeli using Muti and all of that. We wanted to hear the nitty-gritty stuff, bro. It talks about the pink water, what actually happens there. We wanted to hear all those nitty-gritty things. And we also wanted to find out what actually went down in prison. Like he said quite a bit, like he was a pimp, he had like a soccer team. But I'm pretty sure, man, there are some nasty things that used to happen, like how he used to orchestrate certain things, how he used to slip in money. Because I'm sure there are certain things that they do inside which are,
yeah,
illegal.
From what I understand, I mean, he was pimping people. So from my understanding, I mean, prison is it's guys. So he had 4 hoes, which is like 4 guys. Because in prison, you ask for a cigarette, you owe someone some booty. You ask for a favor, you gotta suck some dick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure, because he was a businessman in prison. He had a soccer team. He had a store. He was selling shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing outside, bro? Go back inside. Because it sounds like it's late inside. You know what I mean? You're living your best life, man. You're a pimp. You're selling stuff, and you even providing for your kid from prison. That's the life, dog. That's the life.
Apparently says there's more money in prison than outside.
I heard that.
It is insane.
Okay, but that can be possible. But he's just saying there's a shitload of money in prison. You can't have more money in prison than outside. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe some guys make more money in prison because they're running like a whole lot of businesses, outside. I mean, he's in jail. He's selling drugs outside. So if they arrest him, where are they going to take him? Outside. He's already in jail. So jail is the best place to sell drugs. Jail is the best place I'm not saying people must sell drugs, or I'm just, being hypothetical. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do the wrong things, you're already in there. And especially if you know you're jailed for life. I mean, you've got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? But
he literally stated that the people who are selling booty inside, people will never see the light again. So those are people who are doing their life sentences. People will never come out of prison. So people who eventually decided that, our life is done, so I might as well just sell some booty. So he was pimping those people. So he was making a killing.
I wanna ask a guy out there, like all the guys watching right now. You are in jail. You haven't eaten for a while. I come to you with 5 burgers or papa and mohodu. And I say, Mfethu, now I can give you this. I can provide you with this. Anything that you want. All you need to do is just give me a booty one time. Uska Jampisa, I won't tell anyone. Give me the booty. Let me hit it one time. And you get food. Would you do it?
Oof. Hey, Jawz, that's a tough one, but I'll never, bro.
And, you know what? And to top it all, I'm gonna throw in some 10K on top of that. That time you've got a child outside, and the baby mama is stressing you. She wants things, and then now your kid, you know what I'm saying? Your kid is suffering, and you know they need money. Would you just let it go? Like one time. One time. And nobody's gonna know.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one. But bro. I mean, who'd want to lose his virginity just like that, bro? And you've been converted right now. I know Ace, bro. I know Ace. But
there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. But you know what I mean?
Different strokes for different folks.
If you like it, you hit the jackpot. Then you're gonna go around having burgers and having money. You'll never be broke.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Selling some butt in jail. But baby powder. No, the guy is slapping the ass out of you, man. Loving that shit. Spanking the shit out of you. I'm fun. You'll be stuck between a rock and a hard place. I mean, jail Jail is some serious business, man. You need to be tough for that shit. You need to be tough for that shit. Well, anyway, petrol went up. I know you've been busy today, the whole day.
Oh, yeah.
On site, and petrol always goes up when we are not on hard lockdown.
Yo, bro, it's actually crazy, man, when you talk about petrol. Because one thing that you have to understand is if petrol goes up, obviously your food is also going to.
Yeah.
You look at people who already have lost their jobs. They got a card to pay for, because it's not only just petrol. Bond is going up. Repo rate has gone up. So it's virtually insane. So the thing is, I don't know what government is actually thinking, bro. How are we supposed to survive?
Dude, go sell some ass for petrol, my man. And make sure that the guy who's giving you petrol doesn't tell anyone. He must swear on his on his ancestors' grave that, yo, look, this is a once off. I don't usually do this. I don't usually give S. I've never given S, but now I'm gonna let you taste it one time and make sure that I'm sorted with petrol for the rest of the year. Pelagi December, people need to drive around. You'll be driving around to a Stoko, but hey, if Stoko had to know what you went through to be driving them around and buying them champagne, yo, that shit. But hey, some Stoko wouldn't even mind. But hey, a lot of people are blaming it on Ramaphosa, because Ramaphosa, there's a fake poster that says Ramaphosa is gonna be on the celebrity edition of the Podcast and Chill. And I was like, how true is this? Yo, it looks so legit. I called MacGyver and I'm like, MacG, how true is this? Because it's so believable, because, I mean, they're from the same hood. MacG just picked up a call. Hey, what do you mean, man? Bako dada. Bako da Podcast and Chill. And then MacG, I'm sure MacG was gonna bring some girls for the president.
But you know, with MacG, anything is possible, bro. MacG can get anybody and everybody at any time.
That's why I believed it.
How many views do you think we'll actually have with Ramaphosa being on the Podcast and Chill? And how many questions will be there? I think Twitter will be flooding. Bro.
Yeah.
Will be flooding.
Yeah. No, the Ramaphosa one shouldn't even be recorded. It should be a live stream. It should be a live stream for the whole day. Now, talk about bringing in numbers. We'll pull in some numbers. But I'll ask him, dude, what's really going on? What's the first question you ask Ramaphosa? Hit us up in the comments. What is the first question?
350. Why are we getting 350? Why are you increasing the petrol? Sure.
Yeah, dude, like, why? Now I'll ask, like, Urumile Gamanju, who sent you, bro?
But you know what? If there's one thing, bro, I can really advocate for him is him standing up for us with all these other countries banning us from traveling outside. I mean, I think he really stood up for us then. I think it was really unfair, because, I mean, they're always blaming South Africa for bringing this new variant, which is not fair.
Is he standing up for us, or is he standing up for businesses? And because remember, he's a businessman and he knows how much he's going to be losing if this ban continues.
Well, on hindsight, he's also thinking about himself. He's also thinking about his pockets.
Fungai says, what happened to the 5 billion, boy? What happened to the 500 billion? Unicorn T, I knew. This is my guy. Has he smashed any celebs? Do you think the president smashes a lot? If you were president, what would your house look like?
Ooh, bro. No, man, my house would actually be a mansion, bro. I'll have like a show house where you've got all these cars, man. Definitely an RR would be there, that's for sure. And then you get a madam who's there, who's just cooking, my chef. She gotta be beautiful. So I'm getting females only, bro. That's all I'm getting. I've got my ATM as well. I have to have my ATM.
Chabalala in the comments says he'd ask the president, does your new plans include stepping down as soon as possible? A lot of people want to see Ramaphosa stepping down, but who would be a suitable candidate for Ramaphosa to run the country? Would you pick Tivo Touch?
That's a tough one.
Would you pick Tivo Touch? MacG, this whole country will be a party. Yes.
We'll be all drinking grandeur for free, bro.
And we'll all be rocking. We'll all be rocking each other. And this whole Petrol thing, man, is it has given Tsotis more reason to go out and snatch people's phones. I mean, have you seen the phone snatchers? That's a pandemic on its own. Look at this guy. This guy walks in to this place as if he's looking for something, and then checks coast. Alala, 1, 2, 3, snatch! Then he runs into the car. And most of them have a car right in front of them, waiting for them to snatch a phone, like they're driving snazzy cars. Steals a phone, jumps into the car, and I've seen so many people, even in Melville, the busy street in Melville with a lot of pubs. I saw some boy running across the road, and I was like, okay, because I saw the car drive off first. Then I asked this guy, I'm like, yo, bro, why is this guy running? Did they steal his car? The guy is like, no, they stole his phone. Now you are chasing a car. What are you going to do? Like, where are you going to end up? What are you thinking?
But what can you say, Jawz? If people are hungry and there's this pandemic, people lose their minds. They do all sorts of crazy things, bro. People have absolutely lost their minds.
Dude,
go crazy.
No matter how many times you go to gym and how much weight you pick up, obes divani, but when that boy steals your phone, the Nyaupe boys, when they snatch your phone, runs away with it into the car, you're just fucked. So that means your muscles are just there for show. Your muscles are useless. And remember, guys, you can actually send us voice notes. I know MacG hates this. The number is 0780311089. You can check the number underneath Sam there. If you want to send us a voice note, send it through right now so we can play it for you. Niggas be snatching phones with a smashed screen, Jawz. Oh, shit. Mona, they don't care. Where do they sell these phones? And if you go to downtown Josie, there where there's a lot of second-hand shops where they sell phones. I mean, if your phone got stolen, I'm sure you'll get it there.
Good rough. Things are rough, bro.
My man, I wish everyone had money, because you also know that you saw that post with that grade 8 student from Sianamela High School, and picked up 40 million and took it to the cops.
That's pure insanity. but here's my question. Okay, 40 million. How heavy is that bag? And where did she find that bag?
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Nah.
And why hand it over to the cops?
Bro, if I find a bag with 40 million, I will pick it up, and when I get home, I'll have 40 million and $100, because I'm gonna grab that money, put it in my house, and go sell that bag for $100. Like, I'm leaving no stones unturned. I make sure that the evidence is also gone. But I don't think that's true. Like, 40, I mean, we were raised to say, like, if you're a good girl or you were raised well, usually when you pick up something like this, you go straight home. And
most definitely.
Hi, mama,
that's
papa.
Yo,
imagine just walking into your house telling your parents to move out. Hey, guys, move out, asking your mother, hey, when are you washing the dishes? God Pella, you are the Moregi, eh?
Of course. You'll be calling the shots.
You'll be calling the shots.
Just now when your dad speaks, you're like, no, keep quiet, man. Don't worry. I'll sort everything here in the house. Like, are you the man of the house? Then you just slap him with the 100,000 in the forehead. To eat this.
So you say the shorty, the little man who was trying to jump a little pond of water there. A lot of people thought he wasn't gonna make it, and we all saw the video. The guy made it. If you left the picture here, I'd like to inform you that DJ Finzo's friend was going to visit DJ Finzo on the other side, and he was snapped jumping, and there were calculations made by a lot of people saying, no, scientifically this thing is not going to happen, that this guy is going to jump. Well, I'd like to break your bubble right now. The guy made it. You can see on the picture here. He made it to the other side. Bravo. Black man can jump. Black men can jump. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. And Rami posted something about this lady who's ill-treating her helper. I mean, sure. You saw the thing. Can you just break it down to me, man? Because I tried reading it, but I was kind of in a rush. So what was the story there?
The story is, I'd say it wasn't even an altercation, so to speak.
Yeah.
It wasn't it was more like an attack, whereby you've got a help, so we call them a helper or a nanny, right? So the nanny has been taking all these hits, all this monstrosity from this lady, all this repugnant behavior, because I mean she was really treating her really bad.
Big words, big words.
You know?
Yeah.
So what happened is she just up and left. When she left, then she sends the owner of the house, which is the madam, the boss lady. So she sends this lady an SMS, like a WhatsApp. Like, fine, you just left my house so dirty like this. As you know, you've only done about 24 days. So whatever amount of money that's due to you will be deducted. And remember, you've been using my soap. You've been eating food from this house. So now she has to deduct all of those things that she's been using, even the linen that she was sleeping on, and even the stuff that she hadn't washed at that point in time when she had left. She deducted all of that, amounted to 1,000 rand. But the question is, how feasible is that? Can anyone live off 1,000 rand?
Bro,
crying out loud.
Like the only thing left
so
in that,
vile.
The only thing left in that whole thing is for her to charge her for electricity that she uses to clean the house. So the poor lady has to bring a generator to come and wash the clothes, and like that's fucked up. That's so fucked up in so many ways, and it's so.
And she says she can't bring her own soap. She can't bring her own soap. She can only use the soap that's provided by her, of which if she uses it, she'll deduct it.
What a bitch! And
so she was setting her for failure.
Yeah, and thinking, I saw Lamiz was trying to get the helper's numbers so she can pay her salary. I mean, Lamiz, wow, man. Lamiz is so sweet, man.
Lamiz is making it big, bro.
To think people, to think people always ridicule her on a number of occasions. Like, she's always getting fried on the socials, and she's so nice, man. So let me check the deductions. Here are the deductions. 32 rand 50 for a muffin, 16 rand 50 for jelly babies, 18 rand 50 for broto, 21 rand 10 cent for tinkies. What kind of tinkies is this one? Oreo T2, how do you even know it was her who ate those Oreos? What if it's your kid? Meat pie. And who keeps meat pie in the house? First of all, why are you, I mean, if you find someone with meat, yeah. Yeah. Cupcake, lotion, roll on, transport, temporary worker that's gonna clean the house because you left. Man, fuck. No, the bitch is crazy. Wow, man.
Now, this is pure exploitation and manipulating of people. It's totally wrong. It's highly unacceptable.
Ah, man. And I'd like to send a big shout out to Mbedu. She just won an award. She's making it big. Outstanding performance in a new series. The Underground Railway. She's got a trophy. And I heard some people saying, hey, look at Mbedu making it without Baleka Mbete. And I was like, oh, oh. You know what? I saw Natasha Tani's statement. So from my understanding, man, on the podcast network, and when you go do the interview, you've got a second chance to remove whatever you don't want to be flighted. You understand what I'm saying? So the manager was there. She was there. So to them, they didn't see anything wrong with anything that didn't get deleted from that episode. And after the episode got flighted and she saw it's getting crazy and people are now shitting on her and the Department of Sports say Baleka Mbete, and I'm sure Baleka was like, I'm calling this.
I had to run away.
Baleka was like calling Natasha, umfake limahlo mtanam. I want you to go back to your Twitter and utshele labantu laba bakusale muva ubatshele ukuthi awungazi asazani sihlangane. Then
you just saw in the corridor.
Then Natasha came with this statement. Here it is in case you missed it.
Greetings, Sanbona. I would like to issue a public statement addressing some of the things that were said about my interview with MacG regarding my funding to study in the US in 2017. I did not receive 1 million rand from Baleka Mbete or the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. If you listen to the interview, you'll realize I was taken out of context. And before I even go through the process, I would profusely like to apologize to Baleka Mbete and the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, because when I watched back with the interview and I listened, I realized that I spoke about her and got to have a personal relationship, which is not the case.
You do.
She was at a meeting. I was in the building. I then approached her and I stated, I've been accepted to go study in your film academy, and is there any advice you can give me regarding funding? She then advised me to explore the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture because they've got funding opportunities. That was my first conversation and my last conversation with her. She did not make any calls on my behalf. She did not send any emails on my behalf. And I apologize for diluting the entire scenario because I made it seem like I had a personal relationship with her, which is not the case.
All right, hold on. I need to play something. I need to play a song. Where's that song? I need to play this song. Where's that song? Flip back. There's a song I used to cut promos with back in the day, and then it goes, Unamanga, 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 Unamanga. No, she was forced to come back online and say those words. I don't think anyone, especially in South Africa, in South Africa, things blow over.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say two things.
Yeah,
bumping and phoning are totally different. You can't bump into someone and phone someone. You know, you were using connections, obviously. But if you saw that interview, on the interview she says, I don't do a lot of interviews because sometimes I get myself saying the things that I'm not supposed to be saying. And unfortunately, this time around, it caught up with her. She said the wrong things.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, man. She just has to balega right now.
Yeah, she just has to
run for dear life.
All right, let's see. We've got a voice message from I don't know who this is. Please try to give us your name. Yo.
Are they also running away like Natasha here, man?
Oh. All right. I don't think. Ah, man. How do I play this thing, man? Okay, let me try this. Fuck. Yeah, audio input. Let's see if I can get this. Built-in microphone, VS cable. I don't know if this can play. Okay, let me try play it again. Fuck, you can't hear, ne?
Nah.
Okay. No, but it's all good. This guy is just saying he like. Yeah, everybody becomes an instant something on the socials. Sorry, man. Like I just got back from the States, so I haven't connected my studio. So I'm streaming live from my laptop. So we'll get things back in order next week. So I'll be able to play the voice notes nicely. Sorry about that. And by the way, guys, I've got a brand new EP, the Dondo EP. If you have streamed it, thank you so much. It's got 6 tracks. I've got Sizwe Alakine, Deep Explosion there. I've got the likes of Bob Mabena, No Z, Strictly BK, Lost Elements. So please stream it. DJ Jawz Dondo EP is there. Jacob, this is Jetlag audio log. Thank you so much for the artwork. Let me tell you a little story about this artwork. This is me in the middle here. And I was turning 6 years old. So this was my 6th birthday. So that's why I've got like 6 tracks on the EP. So, yeah, and I'm the second one from the right, the cute one. Yeah, I mean from the left, the second one from the left, the one with Jawz written with a crown on top. Yeah, and so Dondo is the name my mom used to call me. My mom is late, so she used to call me Dondo, and I hated the name. So everyone in my street, even these kids, I didn't allow them to call me Dondo. Cause Dondo, I can only let the grown-ups call me Dondo. So yeah, but now,
not your peers.
Especially after Kanye West released Dondo, I was like, fuck, it's almost similar. I must embrace it, fuck it. I'm gonna call my EP Dondo EP. So shout out to everybody who's tuned in and who streamed it. I really appreciate you. So I'm gonna have like another nice rollout when it comes to music videos and all of that stuff. And remember, my trip in the States, a vlog is loading. I've got so much footage that I want to share with you guys. So the footage, the show that I'm going to give you is going to have like a lot of episodes. So it's going to be on my channel. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel, DJ Jawz TV on YouTube. DJ Jawz TV on YouTube. While you wait for it, there's a whole lot of stuff on my channel. I mean, all the skits that we do on this show, they stay there. And I've got my cooking show there. All my music is there. So please support my channel. I'm trying to get it to at least 1,000 subscribers. So if you can just support me by going and hit that subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you can notify it when I drop something new. I truly appreciate you. And lastly, I just want to say farewell to these 2 legends, man. We just lost 2 great guys, Virgil Abloh and Chris Taboo, as many of you know him as. Chris, I was very close to Chris. Virgil, I wasn't, because if I was close to Virgil, you would have seen me like posting maybe our last conversation on the socials, saying this is our last conversation with him. He was telling me that he's, you know what I mean. So, but yeah, two great guys. They were pushing the culture forward. Chris was so into clubs, you know. Taboo. You know, Taboo has been there for a number of years, man. Taboo, when I got to Joburg, Taboo was there. Chris was sweet, and I got to work with him, and he used to give me great advice, especially when I was like on my way to hit rock bottom. I was a mess at some point, you know. Shout out to my wife. If it wasn't my wife, hey, I was gonna be shit, my man. I was gonna be a cock guy, I'm telling you, man. All right. We have come to the end of the show, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And next week, I'd like you chillers to grab that Zoom link and jump on, because there's going to be a game that's going to be played on the show. I don't know what the game is, but we're still going to talk about it. We just want to include as many of you as possible. Don't just watch, like, be part of the show, man. I mean, this is your show. This is your show as much as it is mine and everybody else's. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to Sam for dropping by. You know, we always create magic single week. Homie. This is our home. This is everyone's home. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.